And Henry Jenkins had this lovely, or brought really, I suppose, used this term and brought it to the fore, that we're living in a participatory culture. So we are all producers. And I think we can really tap into that with our students. Earlier on, we talked about the shift from a kind of instructivist to a constructivist way of looking at learning. There's definitely that shift from where the knowledge base is going away from being an expert to one of being shared, where the tasks are more authentic, we're learning from and with technology. We're moving away from fixed resources, you know, the ones that the teacher would set, I want you to read these articles and so forth, moving to open resources, which the learner chooses on an as-needs basis. Moving away from stable knowledge, a stable body of knowledge, to changing knowledge that's used as acquired when needed. And how do we keep up to date? Professional learning used to be through courses and events. Now it's moving much more to personal, just-in-time, community-based learning. But we've shifted even further from that with mobile technologies and Web 2 functionality. And this has largely been, or some of this work I attribute to George Siemens, who first came up with this term connectivist. So we're moving from instructivist to constructivist, and we're moving further into a connectivist kind of a way of looking at things. So rather than just shared knowledge in a constructivist point of view, it's now knowledge in diversity. The diversity of opinion is valuable and it's being tapped into. It's authentic, complex and sustained, moving to authentic knowledge artefacts. So it's about the creation of these products. Learning with technology to now thinking about the technology as being a platform. So as well as being a cognitive tool, it's now a platform for what we do, what our students do. So open resources chosen by the learner to resources that are now created by the crowd. So the students might create them in consultation with other people in the crowd. Changing knowledge acquired when needed, it's a capacity to know. So if you do not know something, it often doesn't matter so long as you know how to find out when you need it, particularly for factual information. And from the way we learn these things, away from personal just-in-time learning to now being one where we learn from each other in our communities that we set up online. But I'll just finish now by saying that there is a website that I've created to accompany this, where you can have a look at, if you have a look down on the web page there, you can see that is the Authentic Task website. This is the mobile learning website. That's the next one's a virtual record. So you can link straight to some of the examples or to information about them. And on the right-hand side, there's downloadable articles of work that I've done and work that I've referred to. And further down, there's information on the books that we've done in this work as well. So on that note, I'll finish up and thank you very much for listening to my presentation this morning.